Artificial intelligence, AI, has made tremendous strides in recent years, and its impact on various fields is increasingly visible. One such area where AI is being utilized is criminal justice, where the technology is helping to make decisions such as bail, parole, and sentencing. However, the use of AI in criminal justice raises ethical concerns about the possibility of algorithmic bias. The question that arises is whether algorithms can be biased and the impact this has on the criminal justice system. This essay will examine the ethics of AI in criminal justice, with a particular focus on the issue of algorithmic bias. Algorithms are designed to help make decisions based on data input. In the case of criminal justice, algorithms are used to predict the likelihood of reoffending, which can impact decisions about bail, parole, and sentencing. However, algorithms can be biased, just like humans. In fact, algorithms can be more biased than humans because they rely solely on the data they are given. If the data used to train the algorithm is biased, the algorithm will reflect that bias. One example of algorithmic bias in criminal justice is the case of COMPAS, an algorithm developed by Northpoint that predicts the likelihood of recidivism. In 2016, a ProPublica investigation found that the algorithm was biased against African American defendants. The investigation found that African American defendants were twice as likely as white defendants to be labeled as having a higher risk of recidivism by the algorithm. This bias could have a significant impact on decisions about bail, parole, and sentencing, potentially resulting in African American defendants being treated unfairly. Another example of algorithmic bias is the use of facial recognition technology in criminal investigations. Studies have found that facial recognition technology can be biased against people of color, particularly women. One study by the National Institute of Standards and Technology found that facial recognition technology was most accurate when identifying white men and least accurate when identifying black women. This bias can result in innocent people being falsely accused of crimes or unfairly targeted by law enforcement. The use of biased algorithms in criminal justice raises ethical concerns about fairness and justice. The criminal justice system is supposed to be impartial and fair, but if algorithms are biased, they can perpetuate existing biases and injustices. The impact of algorithmic bias can be particularly devastating for marginalized communities who are already overrepresented in the criminal justice system. To address algorithmic bias in criminal justice, it is essential to ensure that the data used to train algorithms is diverse and representative. Additionally, algorithms should be regularly audited and tested to identify and correct biases. Finally, it is important to involve diverse stakeholders in the development and implementation of AI in criminal justice to ensure that biases are identified and addressed. In conclusion, the use of AI in criminal justice has the potential to improve decision-making and increase efficiency. However, the possibility of algorithmic bias raises significant ethical concerns about fairness and justice. Two examples of algorithmic bias in criminal justice are the use of the COMPAS algorithm and facial recognition technology. To address algorithmic bias, it is essential to ensure that the data used to train algorithms is diverse and representative, regularly audit and test algorithms, and involve diverse stakeholders in the development and implementation of AI in criminal justice. By doing so, we can ensure that AI is used in a fair and just manner in criminal justice.